Well, guys, I'm out here with Cole. Rainy Wednesday. Really windy out here. It's cold. I hear dogs barking out in the woods there. I don't know what's going on with that. It's really chilly. But the rain is like off and on. But we're out here. We're doing our walk regardless. So even though it's not a very good day, we still, somebody left their sweater. Yep. The leaves are all wet. I hear a dog barking. I don't know what that's about. But we're about to find out. Cole's making his way to the sounds. Another fallen tree. Sounds getting closer. You guys hear that? Stop, Cole. Stop. Sounds like it's further up the trail. We're making our way to it. Anyway. Oh, the trail is covered with leaves. I got off the trail a little bit, but I'm back on now. He was up there waiting for me. Here we go. Up the hill here. This hill's a little steep. Boy, that's steep here. Dog barks are getting louder. Sounds like they're off that way. Come here, Cole. One of his buckles come loose on his vest. I don't know how that happened. Before we came out here, I ran a few errands, trying to wait for the rain to stop. So by the time I got all my errands run, the rain stopped. Cole was pretty quiet in the truck. He didn't give me no problem until we got close to getting here. He knows where the park is. He knew we were getting close, so he started crying a little bit because he wanted to make sure I didn't pass it up without letting him out. So we're here. Yesterday, I didn't take him out for a walk because I was really tired yesterday. Really tired. So when I came into the house, he was there at the door and he ran past me and went outside. I called him back into the house. He came on back in, but he really looked pitiful. It really let him down. He was waiting for me to get home all day to take him for his walk. And then I get home and we didn't even go. And I really felt bad. So that's the main reason why we're out here today. In the cold and in the rain. Because I just refused to let him miss 2 days in a row. So this is me making it up to him. He don't care if it's raining and wet and cold. All he knows is he's getting out of the house and getting to run around and explore. So I'm gonna let him pick the direction today. He's trying to make up his mind which way he wants to go. We're at a Y here. You can go right or left. Well, it looks like he chose. I smell cider and I smell donuts coming from the cider mill. Smells good too. Looks like we passed those dogs that were barking wherever they were. There's a tree there that's ready to fall. Yeah. It's ready to go. There's a crack right there. And there's a crack right there. There goes Cole. Anyway, we got out today, regardless to the cold weather. And, it's getting darker, but it's still bright enough to see because a lot of the trees have lost their leaves, so the light, the little sunlight we got, or the daylight we got, is able to make it down through here because the leaves aren't covering it all up. And plus the leaves are really light color, so they're reflecting the light down, so it really looks good out here. Really nice. There goes Cole. Excuse me. No corona. Already got the lights on down there. We're almost at the cider mill. As soon as we get to the main opening to the cider mill, we'll start back because I made the mistake of taking his remote for his car into the house and forgot to bring it back out to the truck. I brought it in so I could charge it, but I didn't bring it back in. You see tents out there. Here we are. I can smell cider real strong now. I bought some cider beer last week and some donuts. It was delicious, but very expensive. Oh, they got pumpkins down there? Yep. There's a few cars out there, but nowhere near as many as it was the other day when we came by. Nowhere near as many, but it's nowhere near as nice as it was that other day. Yeah, they sell fudge here too. But, okay, Cole, come on, let's go. Come on, buddy. Here he goes. Yeah, we're headed back. There's a house up on the hill. I never noticed that before. Probably because all the leaves on those trees blocking it off, so I couldn't see it. And now there's a lot of leaves are falling off. I can see it now. But anyway, this is about it. We're headed back from whence we came. Last time I was on this trail here, I had my glow lights out here. We were headed back in the dark. And it was really spooky. But I was collecting my glow lights as I walked. And Cole was up ahead of me, walking. And I didn't expect any people to be out here. But I had my headlamp on, but I had to turn it off so that I could see the glow lights. So I was walking in darkness. It was just enough light to see how to stay on the trail. So I'm walking along. Cole is up ahead of me, maybe 50 feet ahead. So I heard a noise behind me. I'm thinking, wait a minute. Did Cole double back around and get behind me? And that's what I thought had happened. I turn around and I'm looking to see if I can see his little glow stick. I put a glow stick on his vest so that I'd be able to see. Oh, speaking of glow stick, I don't see none. But anyway, I put a glow stick on his back so I could see him. And I didn't see him. So I looked back and I stopped. I was real still and I listened. I still kept hearing noises. So I turned on my headlamp. I had my headlamp on. And there were some people with a dog behind me. They were about, I'm going to say about 30 feet back, just far enough where I could see them. And I was like, they were really quiet, but I've got really good hearing. And out in the woods, you know, you can't be completely silent because you're going to step on a branch or something, or these leaves are going to rattle. But I think I heard the dog's collar jiggle. I think that's what it was I heard. I was headed back. But anyway, I turned back and looked. Turned my headlight on. And there was some people, you know, they had a dog with them. And I looked back, I'm like, hello. They're like, hi. You know, I'm like, okay. And I was doing what I'm doing right now. As I was walking, I was talking into the phone and picking up my glow sticks that I had left out. So they could see me up ahead of them. And they probably heard me. They were probably eavesdropping on me, listening to what I was saying as I'm walking, wondering what this guy is documenting, you know. So when I looked back and saw them, it startled them because they froze. But like I say, I noticed they didn't have any light, or at least they didn't have it on. Now they may have had a light, just didn't turn it on because they saw me up ahead and they're trying to see what I'm up to. So they wanted to be stealth and stay a respectable distance back from me and just observe me as I was walking through the woods, you know. So, but anyway, Now, they may not have had a light. It may have just been staying close to me so they could use me as a guide to get back, you know, because they didn't bring a light with them. So they were, you know, just following me, but staying back at a respectable distance and whatever. They didn't know I could hear them. But whatever they were doing, I was like, man, they were like about, I'm going to say about 30, maybe 40 feet back, you know, but that was too close for me. But no harm was done. We made it back to the truck, and I noticed their vehicle was sitting there. So by the time I got cold into the truck and got myself situated and got my video uploading, they showed up to their truck. I didn't even notice them, but they got in their truck and they took off and left. But after I saw them back behind me, I started dropping glow sticks on the ground behind me, you know, marking the trail so they could find their way back in case they didn't have a flashlight. But and it looks like they collected all of them as they came through, which is good. So everything worked out good. Anyway, that's just a good point that you never know who's out in the woods when you're out there. You think you're all by yourself, even at night, pitch black, and there may be people out, you know. They were just innocent people, just happened to be caught out there in the woods after dark. They're just trying to make their way back to camp. Because it was a guy and a girl and their dog. So she probably was cursing his ass out. Probably like, you idiot, you got us out here in the middle of the night. It's dark, we gotta walk back through the woods in the dark. She probably was cursing him out. And then they came up on me. They're like, wow, there's a weirdo up there in front of us. And she was probably like, let's ask him if he knows how to get back. You know, guys ain't gonna do that. The guy's gonna be like, he may be a weirdo. You better not say nothing to him. So they probably thought I was kind of weird being out here in the dark. And see, Cole was way up ahead of me, so they never saw him. So they probably thought I was just out here walking through the woods by myself, talking to myself. So they stayed back because they didn't want no parts of that. But anyway, that was an interesting little encounter. Here's Cole coming up the hill. He's really enjoying himself. And see, he can run through the woods real good now because a lot of the leaves are falling off of the shrubs and the branches and stuff. So he's got free range running through. Nothing to trip him up or snag him up or anything. So he's able to explore. He's just having a good time. And that's good. I like the fact that he's able to burn off that energy and enjoy himself. A lot of people don't give their dogs that much freedom to be able to come out in the woods and run around and enjoy themselves. What you see, buddy? What you see? Then stopped and froze right there. Usually he does that when he sees somebody. Okay, I guess there's nobody up there. He probably saw a squirrel and just decided not to chase it because he was he knows he ain't gonna catch it. But anyway, I'm making my way on back to the car. And probably gonna go to the the bug out campsite. Check it out. Maybe this weekend. We'll see. We will see. I go down to Florida. I'm gonna see if I can find. Oh wow, there was something that just ran through the woods. I don't think Cole saw it. It might have been a rabbit, or it might have been a possum. But it went right through there, went that way. Cole went that way. He ran past so fast, he never saw it. But anyway, we're back to the clearing. Ooh, that is cold. Ooh. Wow. But yeah, if I take him to Florida, I think I'll find a group of people that are doing one of those hog hunts. They hunt those wild pigs out there in Florida, and you can go hunting with them. And they've got their own dogs, and they'll let you hunt for a pig, shoot it, and they'll even process it for you so that you can be able to eat it. I like to take Cole with me. If you can get along with their dogs, just let them come along and just ride along and run around out there with their dogs, and you know, see what it's like. Maybe he'll get a piece of a pig. I don't know. We'll see. I think he would enjoy that. I'm gonna see. Let's see. It'd be good if Cole could be trained to hunt pigs. That would be really good. I would enjoy that. He would enjoy that. And I like pork. I mean, you get you one of those pigs, that's some good meat. You got sausage, bacon, ham, everything. Ribs, pork chops. So that'd be enough food or meat to get you through the winter. Since I don't really like deer meat, that would be the way to go. But I'm following Cole back down here into these woods. We're gonna get out of here. The truck was just over the other side over there. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.